radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz morning, take the first time and start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz morning, take the first on your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz morning, take the first time and start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. It's Toxic Tuesday, good people. Hey, Miss Shanika, what's happening?
What up, though? Happy Tuesday.
What's up, Shawty?
You know what it is, man. We're finna go up today, baby.
You did. Look here, man. We're going to have a good time today. I promise you that. It's Toxic Tuesday. All things will be toxic. You know how that goes because y'all just be toxic and you ain't got to be. Look, you want to pick up some money today? We're going to definitely hit y'all off with the day dilemma. That's some money. Also, are you smarter than Young Jock? That's some money. The biggest thing happening today, we'll definitely talk about that coming up shortly. Miss Shanika got something special for y'all.
All right. You already know I got the word on the streets news coming your way, and I know it's going to be as spicy as it was last Tuesday.
Well, damn. Shawty. Yo, dinner ready.
What my name is? That's right, man. You know what it is. And I'm coming up with the craziest thing you're going to hear all day.
That's right. You know what it is, man. So make sure y'all stick around all damn morning long. It's going up with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover brings you the biggest thing happening today.
What's poppin'?
We are now live on your radio.
Yes, sir. You know what it is. Ooh, it is chilly. Outside, it's very cold. Thank you for waking up with us. Let's get into it now. Trump has taken oath as the 47th president of the United States of America.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
That I will faithfully execute.
That I will faithfully execute.
The office of President of the United States.
The office of President of the United States.
And will, to the best of my ability.
And will, to the best of my ability.
Preserve, protect, and defend.
Preserve, protect, and defend.
The Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
All right. That's okay. Now, this actually marks Trump's second presidential term as he's facing backlash for not placing his hand on the Bible while being sworn in as the 47th president of the United States. Now, really interesting considering one of his concepts was to put religion back in schools. Yeah. Bibles, actually. That's what he said. We're going to put Bibles back in the school.
I agree with that.
All right. Now, while it is coming for, incoming presidents to place their hand on the Bible while taking the oath of office, it's not a legal requirement.
There you go.
The Constitution states that all executive and judicial officers, both of the United States and of the several states, shall be bound by oath or affirmation to support this Constitution, but no religious test shall ever be required as a qualification to any office or public trust under the United States.
And I'm glad that you stated that because this topic was going up on social media. The backlash was almost just as big as the inauguration itself. Trump didn't put his hand on the Bible. What is the conspiracies just kept going on and on and on. But again, like how you just mentioned there, Jock, it is not a requirement by law.
It isn't. Also, Elon Musk put his hand on his chest.
Oh my God.
And put it out for it like it was interesting. I don't know what to say about it. We're going to talk about it. It's so much to talk about. Also, J.D. Vance is sworn in as the 50th vice president.
I, James David Vance, do solemnly swear.
I, James David Vance, do solemnly swear.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Yeah, that's what y'all got to be looking into. And the reason I say that, because just, Trump had to step down for any reason, that would be your new president. I don't know why anyone's not talking about it. No one's talking about it.
Because, man, when you try to assassinate a guy and he still becomes president, you don't ever look forward to him stepping down before the terms are over with.
Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then and believe even more so now that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again.
Doesn't sound like a guy you need to worry about, right?
Man, we ain't even talking about assassination. We just talking old age. Hey, man, there's so much coming up, man. Lots to talk about, so much information. We're going to be definitely talking other things, a little politics, more politics, I should say, this morning. Make sure you stick around, man. Shout out on the way with the Craze Report. Keep it locked, baby. Young Jock in the Streetz morning Takeover.
Wake up.
Good morning, good people.
What we gonna do?
I tell y'all, man, y'all keep it locked. We're gonna have a good morning all morning long, man.
Keep it locked right here.
Young Jock in the Streetz morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The Crazy Report is on right now.
Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. We about to run down the Baldwins after Stephen Baldwin's daughter has been arrested for throwing a tantrum. Well, it wasn't actually a tantrum. This is what it was.
Is facing charges after Savannah police say she threw a used tampon at a bartender. The suspect also happens to be the daughter of actor Stephen Baldwin.
According to the police report, an inebriated Arenau forced her way into a locked employee bathroom when a female bartender confronted her, asking her to leave twice. When Arenau became irritated, she removed her tampon and threw it at the bartender.
And she said she put that on. Period, poo. And that ain't even the craziest part. The craziest part is they call Stephen Baldwin an actor. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's Shawty what my name is with the Crazy Report. Follow me on all social platforms at Shawty the Comedian. Hi.
Now let's get into these national days.
Let's get into the national days today. All right. Today is National Hyaluronic Acid Day, National Granola Bar Day, National Hugging Day.
Okay.
So you see somebody give them a hug.
I don't really like hugging.
People get close to you like, move, step back.
I don't do that, but I don't really prefer to hug people that I don't know.
Even if you don't see it, your face says it's actual Squirrel Appreciation Day. Come at me, Shani.
Looking like a raccoon. Stop it. No, you actually like a skunk. Look at you.
Pepe Le Pew. Yeah.
Okay, a high class skunk.
Okay. Hey, also, man, let's go ahead and get into these celebrity birthdays. Shouts out to that boy, I Show Speed, man. I don't know if you know him as YouTuber, man. He be doing his thing. Also, Hakeem Olajuwon, man. Happy birthday to you guys, man. It's time to shout out our local celebrities because they matter too.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Young Jock in the Streetz morning Takeover.
Yeah, it's my birthday. Ooh. It's my birthday. Turn me up. It's my birthday. Turn me up.
Happy birthday to Sean Tucker. Also, Shamika Victoria, Simone Iman, happy birthday. Rodney Dunlap, happy birthday, man. I had to make sure I shout y'all out. If you want to get your name on the birthday list, feel free to hit us up, hit us in our DM, man. We'll make sure we take care of you, get your name up, and everybody be calling you. Hey, man, I heard your name on the radio this morning, because that's how we do it, all right? Hey, so make sure you stick around for more Young Jock in the Streetz morning Takeover.
Yo, it's your boy Donnie Rollins, a.k.a. I'm Rich. Tune in, bitch, with Young Jock in the Street morning Takeover. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you for waking up with us. Boy, it is nippy outside.
It's past nippy.
Hey, you know it's cold when you see the homies wear scarves. I put on a scarf this morning.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see that too often, like if you ain't dressed up.
You know what a scarf's supposed to do? It's supposed to wrap around your neck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's that kind of cold.
Did you wrap it around?
I definitely did.
Okay.
I wrapped around and wrenched it off.
Okay.
Let's get into it, man. Former President Biden, Obama, and Clinton, along with VP Harris and First Lady Hillary Clinton, booed at Trump's inauguration.
Now the boos are picking up again, as you can imagine. You have former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and obviously former President Bill Clinton as well. The crowd here is getting a little more raucous as it's filling out. About 20,000 inside of the Capitol real time, and how sort of MAGA world is watching. Big boos right now, as you can imagine. I don't know if you guys can hear it over my mic, but
boy, is that striking.
Former President Obama, former President Obama getting a resounding, as we would say in New York, a Bronx cheer here.
A Bronx cheer. Now here's something interesting. You know, I was watching as Barack was coming out. I said, there go. Well, when them boos started, it was over with. Now, check it out. It's the second sighting of Obama during this whole process. And Michelle was not present.
They weren't finna boo his wife.
She must say, you know what? I know you got to be there. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna have to get this hair pressed out.
There was a lack of strong, independent black women out there.
Yeah, it definitely was. I'll tell you what, though, man. President Biden also pardoned his family and his members and family members during his final minutes of presidency.
20 minutes or so left in his presidency. We've just gotten word from President Biden that he is pardoning his brothers, their wives, his sister, other family members. He says that he is doing this because baseless and politically motivated investigations wreak havoc on the lives of individuals. Obviously, the message he's sending is that he believes that the Biden family will be targeted after he leaves office by the incoming administration.
Wow. Well, it's a lot going on.
That could be true.
I mean, definitely could be. It's a lot of stuff be going on behind those doors we have no idea about. Miss Shanika, what you got coming up, man?
Well, coming up inside the Word on the Streets news, we definitely have to talk about celebs responding to Trump as he, is inaugurated into office. Also, there's so many more things to talk about. A$AP Rocky, there's a trial going on. I'm going to update you with that and what Wendy Williams' family is reportedly saying about her condition. All that and more coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Ladies and gentlemen, word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, well, plenty to talk about as we accept the fact that Trump is the 47th president. Many people all over the world, especially Americans. Now, here's what some of the celebrities are saying. Like Caitlyn Jenner said, congratulations. Thanks be to God. Oh, wow. JT, City Girl, said, I can't believe Donald Trump really the president again. Waka Flocka say, good morning, America. Say it back. All right. I mean, Nelly definitely tried to plead his case as to why he was performing for the inauguration.
You got to walk through the fire sometimes to get results. And regardless of what you feel about it, we as a people, and I mean, my heritage as far as being African American, we've always had to work with people that we may not have always agreed with to get things done. And I think that struggle continues. But at the end of the day, if the men and women of this country can put their life on the line for a president that they may not have voted for, I can definitely perform.
Y'all can't make me be mad at Nelly.
Not for that one.
I'm going to practice this year, being mad at a situation and not a person.
I just appreciate the fact that him being able to act his age.
Yeah.
And just not his wage. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nelly, he may not look it, but that's a 50-year-old man. He's seen a lot. Mm-hmm. And when he doubled down on that, when he said that, I sat back and I had to just take it in, pause. But I was like, you know what? That was some real,
when in his performance at the inauguration, I mean, he said from somebody to make it from, East St. Louis and, get it out the mud and become who he is, that's really American. And I had to say, I mean, okay, I'm just glad they ain't call you. I just can't be sitting up here with an old jigaboo Negro.
But does it really make you a jigaboo?
Huh?
Would it make you a jigaboo? After he said what he said.
Would have called and called you one.
Well, after he said what he said, if if our men and women who may not have voted for Trump, okay, if they could still go out and fight for our country, put their life on the line, then he could definitely perform. I just, when he said that, I said, you know what? That was a very mature response. You can't say nothing on it. He stood on it, and that is.
Thanks, Chickaboo. When they call you for the Easter egg roll, I ain't even gonna judge you, bro. All right, ASAP Rocky, his trial for allegedly shooting Terrell Efron in 2021 begins on today.
ASAP Rocky, he's accused of shooting at a former friend near a Hollywood hotel back in 2021. The trial begins tomorrow. The rapper, whose real name is Raheem Myers, faces 2 felony counts and 24 years in prison. Along with music, he's a longtime partner of Rihanna. The pair share 2 children.
I ain't even gonna lie. Fake friends make you want to shoot them. But please don't. Because then you going to be on trial. Then you going to be in jail like Remy by about $20 that somebody owe you. Anyway, that is the Word on the Streets news. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
All right, I want to play a little game this morning. You down?
I guess.
This is what I want y'all to do to the listeners. We're going to play a little game for our trending topic coming up at the top of the hour.
All right.
What are your predictions for the next 4 years? Good or bad? I want to know from y'all. Call us up. Tell me what will be going on. All right? Keep it right here where you got it. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. That's right. All right, it's the top of the hour. We out here, okay? It's cold outside, and if you're warm, and just know that we had to really struggle to get to work this morning. Man. And I had some predictions about this weather this morning. This needs to stop. My first prediction is if we get another snowstorm where we at in Atlanta, I'm gonna believe what the internet say. It's gonna be a cold summer too. All right, that's my prediction. What's your prediction, Mr. Nigga? Next 4 years, Trump's back in office. Next 4 years, give me a prediction of what's gonna go on.
I think he's gonna send us back to Africa in about 2 more years. He gonna make it real easy for us too. He gonna take away all our rights, and then he gonna be like, pack them up and move them back.
Well, I don't know if it'll be lynchings, but I can see public whippings happening. I don't know why I can see public whippings happening right downtown, or whatever city you listening in right now. I can just see it. Give me another. Give me one swing. I know you got one swing. Come on, Miss Shanika. Give me another. You good at it. You're great at it.
I think we're going to see a economic development because Trump is literally going to drill right here in America, and the inflation numbers are going to go down.
That's your prediction.
That's my prediction.
Man, your prediction too thought out. Get somewhere. Get out of here. That prediction sounds like you read that on the internet somewhere.
I mean, hey.
I predict people like you going to make more predictions like that for this year.
I believe that the poor are going to have to pay for the rich. And I think it's going to be a really bad situation because I think the poor are really going to buck against the system.
I believe that anybody who has been ousted due to an executive order for immigrants will be able to work for people as new slaves. They won't be called slaves. They'll be like, you want to stay in America, you can work for me on my plant up at my office. Call us up. We want to hear from y'all. What's your predictions? Next 4 years, man. It's really it's going to be a little interesting. I can't wait to see how it goes. 1-844-YUNGJOC. We got to talk about it, y'all. Call us up right quick. Let's make it fun. Let's have some laughs in this cold weather. All right? Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Jeremiah.
Put it down on me.
Every weekday from 6 to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Young Jock and Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, listen here. Y'all are calling up this morning. Y'all said some crazy stuff. We can't play this stuff back on the radio, man. It's a morning show. Now, we're talking about predictions of what do you think will happen in the next 4 years under the latest presidency, right?
Right.
And, again, we can't play some of them back, but here are some things you don't have to predict.
So this is January 6th. These are the hostages. Approximately 1,500 for a pardon.
Yes.
Full pardon. Full pardon. 6 commutations. They're expecting it.
That man called them people hostages.
I tell you what, he is a master of putting a spin on something.
Man, where do they have their conversation? Where's the other conversation being had?
Oh, the one that we don't hear?
Yes.
Oh, Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago.
It's a whole thing going on right now that we have no idea about. And we need to start listening to what they listening to.
Well,
because we only know the tail end of what's being said.
Well, I'll tell you what, speaking of the tail end, there have been 9 executive orders that have been signed. I'm going to play you a couple of them.
It will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only 2 genders, male and female. I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life. We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based.
Now, when he talks like that and give you a rundown.
He said engineer gender.
Well, when he talks like that, it kind of makes you think somebody else put this together for him. Say, hey, you cannot, don't ad lib on this one. Don't freestyle on this one, Mr. President. Read it just like this. We got to get through this first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, I'm looking forward to see how this all pans out because you wanted it, you got it, and here it goes.
I got another prediction. Big shouts out to one of our Instagram followers pointing out Elon Musk. I believe that Elon Musk and Donald Trump are going to fall out, and that's going to be an ugly couple of months after that fallout. It's going to smooth out in the wherever time it happens, but I believe there's going to be a big falling out between those two.
Man, every time Elon Musk shake Donald Trump's hand, he is injecting some type of microbiotic something in his hand. And when they fall out, he's just going to be like, it's over. He's just going to blow him up. I'm telling you.
That Hitler salute looked very evil.
It looked
very evil. Yeah. Seemingly Hitler salute.
Well, also they signed in the executive order requiring federal workers to return full time.
Bring that ass.
Person. Immediately.
Bring that ass back to work, boy.
Signed executive orders ending racial and wasteful diversity, equity, and inclusion programs inside federal agencies and public life. And executive order signed designating drug cartels as foreign terrorist organizations.
Now, when he said that, he actually opened up about that one. Because people looking at him like, what? He said, listen.
No, they're trafficking. They're doing a whole lot of.
Yeah, well, he said, it's reported annually that it's about, the cartels, Americans, about 100,000 are killed. He said, no, it's more like 300,000-400,000 people are dying from the drugs that they're bringing into the country every year. That's a lot of people. Almost 500,000 people dying.
It almost make you think they actually care about the people, but it ain't about the people. It's about the money that they not getting.
Let her cook. Simmer.
You guys TikTok about that.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, we got so much going on. It's time for the day dilemma, y'all. We got here real quick. I ain't gonna lie. When it's cold outside, things move quick, don't it?
Sure is.
1-844-YUNG-JLC. Call us up right now. If we could eliminate your dilemma, you'll walk away $300 richer. Keep it right here. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Day Dilemma with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's The Day Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Hi, my name's Chelsea.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Good morning. I'm okay.
Good job. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on, Chelsea.
So I was dating this guy, and he's not talking to me anymore. He's ignoring me now.
Is there any reason why he may be ignoring you now that you're aware of?
Yeah, I know why he's mad at me, but honestly, it was a misunderstanding.
Yeah, you know why he mad at you, but obviously you understand that he wasn't playing with your ass because you're on the phone with us. Tell me what happened.
We were playing around, and I kind of accidentally cut one of his dreads off. But I was just playing. I was trying to act like I was going to cut it, but it actually really snapped.
Oh, dang. How long has he had his hair?
His locks are really long, and he cares a lot about them. Like, they're really important to him.
But why would you threaten his hair, though?
We was playing.
I know, but why? Because he care about it so much?
Well, like sometimes I make TikToks, and so we were trying to like do like a little skit.
Did he know that he was in on a almost cutting my hair skit?
Yeah, we were playing around.
Oh.
You did it anyway.
It's just that I wasn't supposed to actually do it. It was an accident.
This sound deep. I wish somebody would accidentally cut a plug out of my hair. I'm gonna be real.
Man, this is bad.
You can barely tell. You can barely tell.
But it depends on where you cut it from, because you can reattach the lot.
Exactly. Like, I feel like he's doing too much. We went on some good days. We have good chemistry.
Yeah, all that's good and all, but once you do it, it's a problem. What's his name?
Raheem.
Let's get Raheem on the phone to see how he feels about you. We're going to put your phone on mute. We're going to tell you when to come on, okay?
All right.
All right, hold on. Let's see. This be the stuff that I'm talking about, Miss Shanika. All that playing. I don't want to hear you playing. You cut my hair by mistake. It's an issue.
Man, I'm going off. So this is just not a good look. I don't even know why people play like that.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. Am I speaking to Raheem, please?
Oh, this is him.
What's up, Raheem? How you doing this morning, brother?
Oh, what's going on?
All right, look, I know you don't know who you're on the phone with, but let me go on and give you the spiel, gang. You're on the phone with Young Jock, Miss Shanika, shout out with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Now, this is a nationally syndicated show. We got a segment on the show, Raheem. It's called The Date Dilemma, man. We need to holler at you this morning. You hear me?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
All right, so what's going on with you and your girlfriend right now, man? She told us something about you got your hair, she clipped your hair by mistake playing, and you ain't feeling her no more.
That's crazy. Yeah, nah. Oh, yeah, I don't deal with her no more at all. Yeah.
So what happened? Tell me what happened.
Yeah, nah. Well, you know, she was cool. I was dating her for a minute. You know, everything was good, and then she kind of played too much. You know what I mean? So, I ain't even went through all the social media stuff. I'm a private dude, but I try to support my lady. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess she wanted to do some like fake, like drag cut, like skit or whatever, and she really like chopped one of my locks in the back, like crazy. Like why would you do that?
So you can't replace your lock?
Yeah, nah. So now I had locks for about 25 years, but my sister, she do wicks, so she wicked it up. So I got big wicks now, but in the back now it's missing, so ain't no fixing that.
Wow, 25 years and they converted to wicks. That's a lot of hair, a long time. Okay, so.
You were not playing with her, like she just took it upon herself to do. That's what I want to be clear about.
Yeah, I definitely didn't. I definitely didn't tell her to do that. Like, come on, man. Like, I kind of took that as a own. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do that. I just knew that was from the devil.
You really into it. So let me ask you a question. There's no way possible for y'all to get back together?
Oh, no way. No way. You know what I mean? No way.
That's messed up. That's messed up. Because she on the phone right now, bro. Come on out before you hang up the phone, girl.
Raheem, you serious?
I'm dead serious. You
telling these folks you don't mess with me no more. I called your sister. She said she could fix it.
Nah, ain't no fix it, man. She was trying to be nice to you. You know what
I don't understand why you still got an attitude.
Nah, that's not even an attitude. It's the principle. Like, you understand.
It was an accident, though.
I understand, but you understand, like, the whole spiritual principle and everything else. I've been going through these past few years, and for you to try to do that and play and then really just go through with it, like, what am I supposed to do?
Call me, be with me. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, nah. It's like I can't even go to sleep around you. You know what I mean? I can't trust you. I might as well just X you out. Like, can't do it.
Man, I can't believe you doing this.
I mean, I'm sure he can't believe you cut his hair off.
Right.
She said she could fix it.
Nah, ain't no fixing it. Ain't no fixing it. Right now, like, I'm never heard of holler at my barber. I'm thinking about just starting over. At this point, like, you feel me? You got me with a big gap in the back of my head. Like, it look cool from the front. Like, but I ain't wearing hats or just pulling it to the back all the time. I can't do that. Like, you already took my strength.
You feel me? No, I don't feel you. Them wigs was ugly anyway.
See, look, that's why
You're too old for this.
Go ahead, hang up on
For real?
Yeah, nah. You too old for this. Play too much. You too old for this. Like, you lucky I'm in the house and the kids is taking a nap. Like, I'll be screaming right now. Like,
wow.
Come on now. I ain't doing that. I'm sorry.
All right, there it is, baby girl. I'm sorry it didn't work out for you. On behalf of 1-800 Injured the Bethune Law Firm, y'all will not pick up these $300. Y'all will not pass go. To our listeners, call us up. Let's talk about it. 1-844-YUNGJOC. Ooh, this date dilemma's crazy. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Keep it locked.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Candy, and I kicked it with your favorite cousin, Jock. You gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yes, sir. It's early, y'all, but I gotta tell y'all, this date dilemma is really interesting to me. It's crazy. Chelsea actually called us up here. She's looking for Raheem, right? Now, you know how it go, y'all. He been ignorant. I'm not answering the phone. I ain't returning no text, none of that. And when we got Raheem on the phone, he revealed that Chelsea, playing with him, doing too much, cut a piece of his wick out. The real thick ones. And he was just turned off. He says, look, man, I don't even want to play with you no more. It's just not cool. The man, when it started quoting Bible verses about Samson and Delilah, the man said his homies around here going to be calling him John Wickless. He's been tormented ever since the movie Wicked dropped. He just go anything with the word wicked.
Don't do that. Really?
Yeah. He feel bad.
Sorry, Raheem.
And you know what? Somewhere in there, I would be a little upset too. Someone playing with me like that. You know what I mean? Because this is a part of me. You know, a woman. Just imagine if it was the other way around. If Raheem was playing with Chelsea
and cut off one of her braids
and cut off her bangs.
Ooh.
What? He going to jail. That'll be simple assault. I'm telling you. But it is what it is. Hey, I'm done means I'm done, y'all. Y'all got to just know when to hold them, know when to fold them. We got to go to the phone line. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. What's your thoughts on this day, Dilemma Gang?
Hey, my name is Carla, and I agree with Raheem. I think it's completely childish for her to cut his hair or even to play around with something that's meaningful to him. Very petulant of these people to play pranks and then want to record it and think that there's not going to be any retaliation. It's not funny, and that's what she did.
This is Monique Million. I have so real quick to say about that dilemma. Why? Am I tripping, or did he just say that she lucky the kids sleep, or else he would be doing something? So do that mean that he called from his other girlfriend's house or baby mama house? I'm thinking, could he just say you lucky the kids sleep? He didn't say, nobody said he was a single father, so I'm going to assume that he with his baby mama and he was with her at the same time. So she's like, good. Leave it alone. You got to read between the lines.
You think you did something, though? You just sauteing with heat. You cooking, ain't you? You need to be on Hell's Kitchen. You cooking so good, ain't it? She said, wait, the kids sleep. Conspiracy theory number one. She was ready. But good job. Thank you for listening and really paying attention. It's a lot going on around here in these streets. It's cold out here. Some of y'all need somebody to cuddle up with. It's okay, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, coming up in less than 10, the word on the streets with Miss Shanika. And start calling us down if you want to play Are You Smarter Than Young Jock. Got some money on the line for you. I'm not going to lose today. I'm telling you, I'm not losing ever again. Keep it locked, Young Jock, in the Streetz morning takeover.
Who knows? Yes. We are back this morning. It is very cold in the regions that we are in right now. And I'm pretty sure it's cold where the hell y'all at too. Some of y'all. We got to talk about it. Okay. Nelly performed for Trump's inaugural Liberty Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of backlash. Him, Snoop, Soulja Boy. Of course, Soulja Boy talking crazy. Kamala ain't never did nothing.
When Soulja Boy not talking crazy?
Yeah, but he's really talking crazy. He started talking crazy about Barack and Kamala. It was just interesting. But anyway, Soulja Boy, my homie, man. I just pray for my little bro. Nelly said something very interesting, Miss Shanika. He said, basically, I'm not going to say it, let Nelly say it.
You got to walk through the fire sometimes to get results. And regardless of what you feel about it, we as a people, and I mean, my heritage as far as being African American, we've always had to work with people that we may not have always agreed with to get things done. And I think that struggle continues. But at the end of the day, if the men and women of this country can put their life on the line for a president that they may not have voted for, I can definitely perform.
Now, when he said that, game was over for me. It's like, you know what, y'all? We're focusing on the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? We're so worried about someone, you performed for the president and he doesn't even respect you or consider you human, all this. But then some of the music we push out to our kids. I don't hear anyone in an uproar about that. You know what I'm saying? But that's another topic, another day. We'll come to that later. But with Nelly saying it the way he said it, it made me think. We started talking about it. Sometimes you have to work for people that you wouldn't necessarily vote for.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes your boss is somebody you definitely don't like. You got a coworker that you definitely, if we was like playing throw up tackle, a little backyard football game, it's people you work with that you would not pick to be on your team.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? You would not be like, hey, you know what? I want you to be my supervisor. You just wouldn't pick them. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know, how are you handling working with a toxic coworker, manager, or employer? Because this is one of them things where you sit back, you're like, you know what? We do it every day. It's people that we do not care for, and we have to go in and put on a smile and
be optimistic.
Oh man, things are gonna get better.
People can't do nothing but be mad at Nelly and Rick Ross and Snoop Dogg right now. That's the only thing that we can do as a people. We ain't strategized, mobilized. We ain't did nothing but be mad at these people. So what we gonna do about it?
We trying to change that narrative right now.
That's why we asking these questions, and this is very interesting. Y'all should call us 1-844-YUNGJOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. I love for you guys to tap in, chime in on this one, especially some of y'all who got a lot to say. Keep it locked, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Now, once upon a time, a few years ago, Chrisette Michele performed at President Trump's inauguration, and she kind of went ghost after that. You know, it really affected her career, her livelihood, I would say her credibility in some sorts to the urban world. Here we are back again with it again, because I remember once upon a time Snoop Dogg had a lot of things to say. Uncle Snoop D-O-double-G was like, nah, y'all some coons if y'all performing for Trump. And, you know, a lot of people upset. Well, turns right around. This particular go round, Snoop performed at his crypto ball, and so did Soulja Boy and Nelly. Now, you know, you heard from Soulja Boy is going to do the Soulja Boy. Yell at the phone and the camera and say crazy obscene things, and, you know, he's going to be the first to do something. Nelly had a more diplomatic approach. Take a listen.
You got to walk through the fire sometimes to get results. And regardless of what you feel about it, we as a people, and I mean, you know, my heritage as far as being African American, we've always had to work with people that we may not have always agreed with to get things done. And I think that struggle continues. But at the end of the day, if the men and women of this country can put their life on the line for a president that they may not have voted for, I can definitely perform.
Now, you know what? The latter part of what he said was so real. It cut through all the BS. He said if the men and women of our military who may not have voted for President Trump, if they could put their life on the line for somebody they did not vote for, man, I could perform a song or two. And it made me think, how do you handle having to work for someone that you don't agree with, that you don't like? You know your moral standards and things of such. It's just not the same. They don't line up. They don't coincide well, right?
I deal with it.
You deal with it. You still go to work.
Yep.
You still, hey, good morning.
Still got bills.
You want some coffee? You don't? Because you know I'm spitting. Okay, cool. Cool. But I was just letting you know, at least I offer. You know what I'm saying? How do you deal with people you work with? I want to ask you again. How are you handling working with a toxic coworker, manager, or employer? Let's talk about it.
Xavier, I look past the toxicity, how you said that he bring, and I try to not introduce it with the same activity, but in a way, you got to introduce it so that they don't think you're being ran over. But I just do my job, and just, you know, you gonna like me or hate me. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do my job.
Nicole, I mean, it's fairly easy for me. As long as you respect me and I respect you, we don't have to like each other, but this is a job. It's supposed to be professionalism. I cannot like you, you cannot like me, but hey, we got to work together. I smile at you all day, and when I leave and clock out, I might not still like you, but it's a matter of respect with me.
You know what's interesting?
What is?
I would love to know the amount of black rappers that got asked to perform for Trump that actually turned it down this go around.
It was probably on
it's a different
few.
air.
I'm sure though, it was only a certain few.
Yeah, it's a different air of what's going on, and know that all of this is built off of capitalism, and that is the number one component. I don't know why people don't raise their kids to know that is what's going on in America. And I'm sure these black men might have been a little scared to tell Trump no. The way that this thing going, you never know.
I'll tell you what. It was $1 billion spent on Kamala's campaign, right? And she had a lot of people come out and perform and do all that.
Free money.
Free money. They didn't win. She didn't win. Trump didn't spend all that money on the campaign. He waited till after he won and she spent a little money. Say, come on in and get a little bit of this change. I'm not mad at nobody in this situation. At the end of the day, if you want to go perform for those people, go do it. I remember getting into a heated debate with Rico Love, who is my brethren. And when we talked about Chrisette Michelle, he felt like he read me so good live on air. Mm-hmm. And when I sat back and I thought about it, I said, man, you see her getting upset because this woman is doing what she loves to do. May not be in front of the people she loves to do it in front of, but she's doing it. When I perform in front of people, guess what? It's people in that audience may not agree with me, probably don't like my mama them, probably don't like the people I look like, but they like the music. And we give it to them.
And she go get a new Trump chick this year.
Hey, man, Are You Smarter Than Young Jock is coming up right now. Hit me, 1-844-YUNG-JOC. Let's see if you can get some of this manyan. Hey, a number manyan in motion around here. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king in his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Tell me your name.
My name Fat Cuz.
Fat Cuz. Well, guess what? You on with your favorite cuz, Fat Cuz. And I'm about to send you over to our Asher Cuz. Miss Shanika.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, I met you a few years ago in Savannah, man. You were supposed to take me to spring bling with you. You ain't never called me.
So you definitely want to get this money today.
All right. Here are the rules. You guys have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, or you will be disqualified, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and what's your name again?
Fat Cuz.
Fat Cuz.
Yep.
He want to be. Fat Cuz he want to be.
Number 1 fat boy in America.
Hey, I like that confidence, my boy.
All right. So, Fat Cuz, you are first.
All right.
What kind of animal was Abu in Aladdin? Was it A, listen to the choices, a lion, B, a monkey, or C, a fly?
Let me guess. A monkey.
Fat Cuz. That's why you fat right now, because you be trying to be smart. Okay.
Nah.
You're correct. Okay. Young Jock.
Mm-hmm.
Which superhero can climb up walls and buildings? A, Spider-Man, B, Batman, or C, Thor?
Spider-Man.
Is that your final answer?
It is.
You are correct.
But that was easy, man.
Boy, yours was easy, boy.
All right, you right.
She couldn't even get it out. What was up with my monkey? Monkey, boy.
Okay. Fat Cuz. Who built the pyramids? Was it A, the Romans, B, the Americans, or C, the Egyptians?
Well, Jock, I guess I'm smarter than you then. The last one, the Egyptians. 3.
2. Okay.
Boy, you ain't got the 2. Slow ass. Yeah, he thought that was it. Oh, well, I get. He tried to do a little outro and everything. Tat.
Oh, no, you right. Damn, that was the one.
See? Yeah.
You got it.
I love you, Fat Cuz. I love you. You got it.
Okay. What colors are the stars on the American flag? Is it A, white, B, red, or C, blue?
The stars are white.
Are you sure?
3.
You right.
Damn, Jock.
All right, Fat
You done beat me
Cuz.
twice.
It ain't over with it. It ain't over with it.
Oh, well, okay. I'm okay. My bad.
Hit him with a math question. He's out of here.
All right, Fat Cuz.
Yes, ma'am.
How many planets are in our solar system right now? Is it A, 10, B, 9, or C, 8?
No, he can't count. I already know.
10.
2. That is incorrect. Young Jock.
Yes.
How many planets are in our solar system? Is it A, 10, B, 9, or C, 8?
I'm going with 9.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Both of y'all are wrong.
And I look right. I look right at 8 right here too.
So I guess you can't count either. We both shot by Shawty.
Nah, but that's
All right. Whose turn is it?
My turn.
Nope. Jack.
Yep. You had your opportunity. You got it wrong. Let's go.
You did too.
Yeah, but it go back to me. That's how it's been going.
I got you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Jack.
Trying to let you win, man. God dang.
What is the tallest animal in the world? Is it A, elephant, B, giraffe, or C, camel?
It's really a dinosaur, but giraffe.
You're correct. I'm sorry, Fat Cuz.
It's all good. I just wanted to call and highlight y'all anyway. I ain't thought I was going to get in.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you for being a loyal listener and even making the attempt, man. You got some shout outs?
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody out here grinding, getting to the money. Shout out to all the truck drivers out there too, man. And y'all, regular drivers, man, y'all need to move out the way.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, Fat Cuz, go on and shout out them lot lizards too, though.
Nah, hell no. Yeah. Well, I'm a fat dude with standards.
Hey, man, thank you for your call, big cuz.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Gloss Up. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. You know what it is, man. We got to get into it right now. Miss Shanika, look. We wasn't arguing. I'm not going to tell that lie and say we were arguing. But we were having a back and forth earlier. We were talking about, when we looked at that room of President Trump's inauguration, wasn't many black people in there.
It sure wasn't.
I seen, I counted, it was like maybe close to 3 of them.
Yep.
It was about 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And one of them had the nerve to, I guess he was trying to do Dr. King's speech.
Yeah, the pastor. Pastor Lorenzo Sewell. Sewell.
Yeah, Pastor Sewell. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Let's tap in with Pastor Sewell.
Let freedom ring from every hill and every molehill in Mississippi, from every state, every city, every village, and every hamlet. Free at last, free at last. Thank you, God Almighty. We are free at last.
You quoted Dr. Martin Luther King.
Now, interesting enough, on Martin Luther King Day, he did that. I received that well. You know what I'm saying?
I think that Trump feel like he, was representing for the black people.
I felt like he kind of, but they like bro was just doing too much. Maybe we as black people just point out too much stuff or some certain stuff.
We're not gonna be satisfied with none of this that's going on.
I don't know. I think it was him looking up to the sky doing the thing. Now, if he would have sat there and kept a calm face and looked into the eyes of the audience and did it with a glare of strength and just a certain level of poise, I would have took it in better. But the antics he was doing with it, and Trump was behind him like, you know how you be embarrassed for something? What is it, secondhand embarrassment? Trump was like, I didn't know he was going to do all of that. Then the guy behind Trump, he better. He cracking up. He's showing all 32 teeth. He cracking up. And it is what it is. But anyway, Mississippi Valley State University has entered the chat because they are also facing backlash after the marching band performed during the inauguration parade. So unfair, y'all. Let them people go be who they is. You know what I'm saying? Now, it was one for you. This is one for the books, y'all. President Trump decided to thank the black community.
To the Black and Hispanic communities, I want to thank you for the tremendous outpouring of love and trust that you have shown me with your vote. We set records, and I will not forget it. I've heard your voices in the campaign, and I look forward to working with you in the years to come.
Well, we're going to see how this plays out. I think sometimes...
I mean, what else can the man say at this point? He in office. He said he looked forward to working with you black people. Okay?
Hey,
Hey, blacks.
Hey, what's your name?
Shy.
Hey, Black Shy.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to working with you. I've heard your voice, and now I'm in office, and I promise you I'm going to do everything I can to keep your black voice heard.
Thanks, Uncle Sam.
Wake up. Good morning, good people.
What we gonna do?
I tell y'all, man, y'all keep it locked. We're gonna have a good morning all morning long, man.
Keep it locked right here.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Word on the streets going down like Jock said. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe it's freezing outside. Okay, so let's talk about this. A$AP Rocky, his trial for allegedly shooting Terrell Efron back in 2021 begins today in LA.
A$AP Rocky, he's accused of shooting at a former friend near a Hollywood hotel back in 2021. The trial begins tomorrow. The rapper, whose real name is Raheem Myers, faces 2 felony counts and 24 years in prison. Along with music, he's a longtime partner of Rihanna. The pair share 2 children.
Oh, well, Riri go be there for her baby daddy.
But 24 years?
I mean, he shot somebody.
Man, people
allegedly.
Murder people and get less time.
With a
than
semi-automatic
that.
firearm?
That's just a regular gun. That's like a 9, a 40, a 45.
So are you saying people get shot every day, B?
People get shot every day.
What about if he shot one of your people, one of your cousins or somebody?
Oh, we gonna be in the courtroom.
Okay then.
We would be in the courtroom with Air Force Ones, black Force Ones on, and Jabos.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about the young lady Flo on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Seemed that she made a colorist comment while arguing with Amara La Negra. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, that was kind of. What's so interesting about that, man? It was a conversation, and she was like, Amara was like, you're here at a conference where all these beautiful black women are here to empower each other. We're talking about beauty and grace and getting ahead in life, and you're out here selling a product to tell dark-skinned women to bleach their skins to be lighter like your funny-looking yellow ass. I said, oh, whoa, wait a minute. And next thing you know, that girl said, you just mad because you black girls wish that you was light-skinned. Skin. It just had an echo.
So is Flo getting canceled for this or whatever? It seems like what's her name, Amara? She took the first shot.
No, you gotta go back and watch it.
She said with your funny looking
no, it didn't happen like that.
What happened? That ain't what you said.
I know, but no, Flo made a comment that ruffled some feathers.
Okay.
And then that's when Amara was like, wait a minute. How
and
can
she
you come
confronted her and was like, blah, blah, blah.
I don't think that's gonna happen to her.
Funny looking light skin though?
She did. Ain't nothing gonna happen because that's an argument that's been going on with black women forever. And it's kind of like, as long as nobody else get involved, they'll deal with it. It'll subside and we'll move past it. Now, if somebody else said that or somebody else get involved and, grew it.
Start calling people blue monkeys. It's
over.
You check. Yeah. Over to Zeus. Anyway.
You say anything, don't you? You don't care. I love that for you.
All right. Boss man D-Lo is under fire after missing his performance on January 19th at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. Now, the promoter is fire mad.
Been in Detroit. You in your room, dope thing out. We keep calling you. You keep talking about you gonna be there in 30 minutes. 30 minutes went past. Whole hour. You miss your whole set. Then you pop up with Glorilla on. You can't go after Glorilla. That's in the contract. You miss your set. You ain't on business, because you a dope thing. You talking about, nigga, don't blame that on the promoters. You gotta be out of Little Caesars Arena at 11 o'clock. You miss your set. We need that front end back. We need that $75,000. You didn't perform. We need that money back, my nigga.
Boy, if you don't go tell Judge Judy this and not us.
Well, you know, it made
with the blunt in your hand, and with him keep on saying, repeating itself. Boy.
Hey, if you was in his
it's
shoes,
been a lot of boss man money that he ain't returning to the people because he's smoking it up allegedly.
maybe not smoking it up somewhere.
Well, they call him a dope fiend. There's
it could be anything.
A lot of organization going on. Okay, well, if you're a dope head, you're a dope head. So whether you snort it, shoot it, or drink it, you still a crackhead.
Good, you looking just like your mama over there.
Man, why people be saying it?
You did. When you said it's the way you did your mouth when you just did that, you look just like your mama just did.
Okay, well, you look just like Stan the Man right now, too.
I love your mama.
Anyway, that is the word on the streets news. I'm Miss Shanika, and I'm cold, and I just want to go home and go to sleep.
I can tell you all wrapped up in the studio. Hey, man, the Love Doc Jock is coming up, man. If you need any relationship advice in this cold weather, call me. I'm the man for the job. 1-844-YUNGJLC. Can't wait to hear from you, baby. Keep it locked. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's the man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover, your own live with the Love Doc Jock. Talk to me.
What's up? Good morning.
Good morning.
What y'all want to know? I got all the answers.
Oh, you got more answers than Jock. What's your name?
Candy.
Candy? Okay, Love Doc Candy, what you got for the people?
Let me tell you something. Sometimes you just got to take the L. Even if you're right, sometimes you just got to be like, got it, babe.
Tell me why is that?
Because you're going to let it go down. Sometimes you just need to let the situation calm down. I'm right a lot, but sometimes I just be like, you right, or I'll just do it without arguing. Everything does not require an argument. Sometimes you just got to pick your battles.
And let me tell you what that does. Let me tell you what that will yield in the relationship. When someone finally comes to their senses and realize that they were wrong, and you were willing to allow them to have the spot as the winner in that particular argument, they will look up to you so much. They will respect you even more if y'all in a real situation, because you sit back and be like, wow, that person knew that I was wrong. Let me have it, because they didn't want to argue. And now I got to go back and tell them you was right. You know, I appreciate you calling. What's your name again?
Candy.
Candy.
You didn't care when I said it, but you cared when Candy said it.
I like Candy name. I like the way Candy said it. Candy delivered it way better.
Okay, you like Candy's better than Shanika's. Got it.
I heard Candace was better than Shanika's anyway.
Thank you for your... Look, I don't get in family business. That's family business.
Thank you for your call, baby.
Bye, y'all.
And that is the Love Doc Jock. Now, look here, if you got a small business and you want to be spotlighted, feel free to call us at 1-844-YUNGJOC. That's 1-844-986-4562, because that's what we do, man. We are in the business of empowering our own. Keep it locked, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Hey, it's Young Jock, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
What's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
My name's Demetrius Jenkins. My business is Funnel Cake World. I'm bringing over 100 different flavors of funnel cakes. Some gonna be infused, some won't be infused, and we're just gonna have a good time with them. You can find me on Facebook at DJ Retro Gotti, or you can find my business at Funnel Cake World, and you can see all the different kind of flavors that I'm bringing to you. I'm uploading them daily, so just holler at me. Every morning I'm waking up with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
They're going down. Everywhere you look, temperatures are going down.
Shouts out to that boy Nick Kuzert, man.
Yeah.
The weather, man. He been doing all the dances and redoing the songs, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Man, where he pull that card from?
You know that was green screen. But it did look good, though.
It did.
No, he reached out and said, hey, man, I'm about to do this. Is it cool? I said, of course it's cool as long as you do it right. And he did it justice. So, shouts out to you, buddy. Keep on.
All right. Favorite weatherman. What state is he in?
He's in Charlotte, or he's somewhere. He's in one of these cities. Charlotte or Dallas.
I did a Young Jock.
Huh?
I did a Young Jock.
Ask a question nobody was prepared to answer.
Exactly. You see how it feels?
I love that for
you. See how it feels?
Now you see how I be feeling?
No, do you see how it feels?
As I said,
you
Charlotte.
See how it feels?
But I had an answer for you. That's the difference. You add a question, I said Charlotte.
Okay, well, all the stuff you ask it would be stupid.
No, it just be out of your
What? Out of my what?
Let me not go there. Out of your aptitude zone.
You wish.
Hey, man, we about to get out of here, man.
I just want to get out of your aptitude.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Give me some aptitude. Shouts out to Ohio State. Buckeyes, man. They came in last night, man, did what they had to do. They actually won the 2025 National College Football Playoff Championship, 34-23 over Notre Dame. I'm not going to lie. I actually thought that Notre Dame was going to pull it off. But it is what it is. Shouts out to Coco Jones.
That's right.
She graced the field at halftime.
She's now a friend to the show.
Yes. Also, we got to let it be known where we are right now, Georgia. Governor Brian Kemp has declared a state of emergency ahead of this winter weather and these freezing temperatures expected to go crazy today.
It's actually freezing in this studio right now.
It's getting colder and colder.
And it's freezing outside.
I feel like the AC just came on.
It's time for me to go.
Well, hey, man, we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Please be safe. At any rate, wherever you are, we love you. Keep it where you got it. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.